This is CNC World, a new perspective.
Rhinoceroses around the world are at risk of extinction. Rhinos are among the big five most sought-after species by illegal poachers because of the high prices their horns fetch on the black market. Earlier this week, the Kenya Wildlife Service started a rhino translocation project to help rebuild the country's dwindling number of rhinos. Our correspondent sends this report.
The project was aimed at translocating 21 rhinos from Lake Nakuru National Park and Laikipia Conservancy, located in the Great Rift Valley, to a new ranch known as Borona in the same province. The move started as early as 6 in the morning and engaged rangers, security officers, game park pilots, and veterinarians.
This is one of the black rhinos being translocated from here in Lake Nakuru to a new ranch that is located about 300 kilometers from here. He is 3 years old and is a black rhino. The experts say that he is suitable for breeding purposes, hence increasing the rhino numbers in Kenya.
According to the KWS, there are about 643 black rhinos and 450 white rhinos in the East African country. The rhino's horn is believed by many East Asian people to be an aphrodisiac with great medicinal value. Reports from animal protection agencies say that even the horns of rhinos preserved in European and American museums are at risk of theft.
Is this horn they killed the rhino for? So the big animal is shot dead and all they remove is just the horn.
According to Ben Okita, the Kenyan Wildlife Service National Rhino Coordinator, the translocation project will help to increase the numbers of the animals.
Yeah, exercises like this helps a lot in the terms of conservation of the rhinos. Yeah, when we started the rhino program, we established what we call sanctuaries. And sanctuaries are enclosed small areas, and main reason for sanctuaries was to enhance breeding. So we want the animals to breed as fast as possible.
Okita added that Lake Nakuru and Luwa Conservancy were running out of space for the rhinos to breed. Fighting over territory among rhinos would soon erupt or may injure some. The movement was rigorous and highly risky, requiring expertise and precision. Considering the wild nature of the vicious animal, it had to be spotted from a helicopter first and then darted with a sedation drug. The helicopter is required to fly low enough as the veterinary needs more precision.
This particular exercise is not easy because as you chase the animal, we have challenges like trees, obstacles, which are very dangerous. If you hit a tree, it brings you down and you can crash and the aircraft can burn down.
It took about 10 minutes for the drug to take effect after the animal was darted down. The KWS rangers then tied its legs to immobilize it completely. After securing the animal, VAS created a database for the rhinos and checked the rhinos' temperatures and tested for diseases. The rangers had to pull and lift the almost 5-ton rhino to the transporting cage. Then they were injected a drug to wake up. This also had to be very precise, as a mistake could lead to the rhino pushing the cage away and trampling on people. The rhinos were transported to the Borona Ranch, which is more than 300 kilometers away. The trucks had to move at a reasonably slow speed, making the journey very long. It took about 6 hours to the final destination. Borona Ranch is 35,000 acres and has enough space to house rhinos. They have been preparing for the rhinos since 2008.
Once the animals reach a certain level, a carrying capacity, then we've got to remove a few. So when you remove, you create room for further growth. And for such large mammals, when they get excess numbers and the densities are quite high, then there is the problem of possibility of it affecting their growth.
KWS reported that breeding the rhino in protecting areas or sanctuaries proves a success, as the rhino population have already increased by 300 through this method.
This is CNC World, a new perspective.